Do not paralyze me. I just got here. Test. Am I alive? 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. Hi. Hello. I am live. And alive. Wow. I might need to close my window. People are being loud outside. But it's kind of a nice day. Though I guess it's humid. Hello everyone. In those 10 seconds, or sorry, in those... Huh? Yeah, it's 10 seconds. In those 10 seconds, I gave a very personalized welcome and introduction to everybody that's in the chat. And I said really nice things about you. And y'all missed it. Y'all missed it. So you just have to imagine the nice things I said about you. But hello, hi Neozeo, hi Referee, hi Next Time. Hey Shauna Drac, hey Pumpkin. Hey Blue Undertones. Handy Dandy Wave. Hi Sky, hi War Anvil. Hi Shindo, hi Marland. Why do I keep zooming in? Stop zooming in. Hi Cobalt. Hi Admiral. So disclaimer, just because as I look over to my modem, moments before I started, I hit the go live button. My ISP was like, no, there might be a problem in your area that we'll need to fix, and there might be some interruptions. And then, of course, I'm like, let's hit the go live button. Immediately after hitting the go live button, guess what happened? Like, I was online, and then I hit the go live button, and then my go live button opens up my stream dashboard, and it couldn't even load the stream dashboard. So in like the second it took that I decided to go live, my internet died. Hi Say, hi. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stream. We're streaming now. I'm gonna talk for a bit before I get into playing Touhou. And if we lose internet, I might just like push the stream back like an hour, because they said it would be fixed pretty quickly. So we'll see. I don't want to like basically be stressing about the stream for a bit. So if that happens, I'll start, you know, like in an hour and a half, around 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. But until then, we're just gonna talk for a bit, and if we don't have any interruptions, I don't know, within like half an hour or something, maybe we're good. Maybe we're in the clear. Maybe we'll be fine. So we'll see. Just pray for me. I am highly responsive to prayers right now. See what I did there? That was a Touhou reference. Oh, I'm so good at this. But yeah, tonight I wanted to play Touhou. I made the mistake of of asking Voxandra about Touhou and like where to get started. And she said, let's just start with 1. So we're starting Touhou from Touhou 1. The PC98. The first 5 games of Touhou are on the PC98, and that's what we're gonna do. Hi, Ribbon. And as I understand it, Touhou 1 is particularly different because it's not even like your shmup bullet hell. It's more like a block breaking game. I played a little bit of it just because I wanted to test something out. Something to note about the first couple Touhous that I've heard is there is some screen flashing. I do have a modded version of Touhou 1 that has removed the egregious screen flashes, but I don't know how bad it is in 2 through 5. So hopefully that's for anybody, if anybody is photosensitive, like the worst of it is gone. But I guess we'll see. And if there is still some screen flashing, then I'll probably put like a little warning on the screen that there's gonna be some. Yeah, what I heard is in 1 it's like really, really bad. I don't know what causes it because I just tested out the anti-screen flashing one, so like I didn't have something to compare it to, but like I played it for a couple minutes and I didn't see any flashing, so I just wanted to make sure that like there wasn't flashing. So we'll see. Uh-oh. Oh no, people are seeing... Wait, why is this on... Oh, because I still had that open. People are seeing my, my bingo sheets that I've been doing. Yeah, so yesterday I filled out a lot of bingo cards, because like right now, at least a lot of my friends on Twitter are filling out bingo cards for like a bunch of things that they like, and you fill out a card to see if you also have shared interests with them. I usually don't like doing that type of like, hey, this is just engagement bait, but like it's hard to pass up when all your friends are doing it. And it's just fun, right? You get to learn things about people. Learn what silly things that they like. I guess I can show mine. I had a hard time, so, on Friday, I was writing down things while I was playing Phantasy Star, and I ended up using most of the things that we wrote down, but like, there's still some things that were weird. And I ended up changing. But yeah, here's my bingo card. World domination. Dang, I should have wrote that one down. Yeah, in the middle spot is a free space because it's supposed to be art of Zoeteki, and of course everybody loves art of Zoeteki, right? And well, that's just a picture of me getting beamed. Yeah, I honestly had a little bit of trouble putting this together because like a lot of these are just like things that like I kind of thought of off the cuff. I think I feel like I don't get excited about many things. I feel like sometimes I'm kind of a boring individual. Because I'm pretty neutral on a lot of things. I'm pretty agreeable. Like, look, I put food on there, right? Not a specific food, just any food. I'm pretty not picky about the food I eat. Like, I'm pretty happy with whatever. Excuse you, say? The other Zoe art? I mean, I love all Zoe art. That's what you mean, right? Just all of it. Yeah, like the only super specific things that like I thought of is like Oreos. Like, I will say that I love Oreos. I go out of my way to get like all the Oreos, all the new flavors of Oreos. Yeah, I love Oreos. Like, if you asked me a couple years ago, I would have been a lot more definitive about speedrunning, but like, I haven't really speedran anything lately, seriously. So it's like hard for me to be like, oh yeah, I love speedrunning, because like, not as into it as I used to be. It's still fun. Oh, I do like Mahjong. I think, especially right now, I've been playing Mahjong, at least a game of Mahjong every day for the past week or two. I think Mahjong is definitely very intimidating at first. I think it has kind of a steep initial learning curve, but then I think once you learn the basic rules and kind of the basic strategy, it kind of plateaus a bit. I think there's some stuff that like you could do at like very advanced gameplay that like I'm still working on, but like to be able to just play it and do well enough, I don't think takes too much once you understand the basic rules and like understanding some of the basic strategies. So I would love to play Mahjong with more people, because usually I'm just playing Mahjong solo and I'm playing against random people, so it'd be fun to just play with like whomever, right? It definitely seems like a game that you can just either sit around a table, like a real table, or like a virtual table, and just like be chatting while you're playing, like not take it seriously at all. I don't think I would ever want to take Mahjong super seriously. It's too much luck, too much. I would feel that like it's just I would just hate people if I played Mahjong seriously, or like in a gambling parlor where I'm actually playing for money or something like that. That sounds horrible. Like, even if I thought I was pretty good at the game, like it just I don't know. It sounds not enjoyable at all. Can't weave, never snowboarded. Have skied. You know what, should have put skied / snowboarding, because I've done both and I do enjoy both. Though it has been, like, that's another awkward one, because it's like been years since I've done it. So it's like, oh yeah, I used to do this. I used to really enjoy this. I probably still do enjoy this, but you know, like, I don't do it often because I don't live somewhere that's has easy access to that sort of stuff. Yeah, it definitely did for me too. You definitely have to, the thing with snowboarding, especially if you've got like the basics of skiing, the most difficult thing with snowboarding is learning to be okay, yeah, facing sideways downhill. That's scary at first, because your body is like, no, do not do this. this is a bad idea. You're gonna fall forward. So you really have to train your body to just like be okay with it. That, and then so you have with snowboarding, the turning that you do is like you're leaning forward, like leaning into your toes or leaning backwards against your heels. And that's the basics of your turning, right? And it's another thing where, again, your body's probably fine with leaning backwards, right? Because leaning backwards up against like upwards against the hill, like your body is fine with that, because it's like, oh well, if you fall, like you're gonna fall on your butt and you're gonna fall like a foot, right? Like you're fine with that. But if you fall while leaning forward, you're facing downhill, and your body is not okay with that, and your body is gonna fight you to do your toe side turning. At least this was the problem that it was for me. Like, it took me several days to just overcome that fear. But then once I did, like, it was like literally like a switch where I was like, okay, I'm fine with this. Hey, DCD. Oh god, it's bingo. Yeah, I was just showing off my bingo card. Yeah, so how many things do you all have on here? Does anybody here have a bingo? I think I kind of understand DCD. Because sometimes it's like, you know, hey, I really like this person, and then I look at their stuff, it's like I have nothing in common with them. Is there more than one weave? So weaving like with a loom. So that I used to do this pretty regularly. So that was like my art outlet. I've taken like several art classes, but like weaving was like my creative outlet that I felt pretty good at. So think a loom, like those giant wooden things that you shove balls of yarn in between the weft, in between some more string, some more yarn, and then you hit a lever somewhere, and then the things change, and then you keep doing that forever, and then eventually you have a scarf or a tapestry. Or like a little bracelet or something, or a rug. Like in the movie Wanted. Yes? Is that the movie that they did it? I think so. Is that Lily? I think Wanted was the one where they had that was very exaggerated. I don't think any looms look like that, but you get the point. Hi Lily, how are you? How was wizardry? Well, I guess I'll never get to know how wizardry was because I was frozen. Melty, how dare you? How dare you freeze me like that? You put me into a stasis. I'm surprised my internet's holding up though. I'm gonna say that, and then like in 5 seconds, I'm gonna lose internet. Okay, alright, knocked on my desk, we'll be fine. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in watching you, and like, I like you made a comment when I was like, working on some stuff and just lurking in your stream that, how I don't know if difficult's the right word, but like how like the map drawing in 7 is just so much worse than like you know, other wizardry games. It would be like a horrible game to start with if you're not super familiar with like drawing your own maps. And then I'm just here thinking it's like, yep, I'm horrible at drawing maps. That would probably be a really bad idea. It's not worse, it's just way harder. I see. I'm just struggling with like what feels like relatively simple maps in comparison in Phantasy Star. Like where like the individual maps are pretty small. I just have to figure out how to count. Hi, Kojinu. I see. Maybe that's how I level up my map drawing, my dungeon crawling experience. I do want to get into the wizardry series. That is something that I've wanted to do for a bit. It's Touhou time. It is. I'm chilling for a bit because I want to test out my internet. So to recap, the moment I hit go live, or my ISP was like, hey, there might be some issues in your area that we're fixing. You might lose some, you know, have some network interruptions. And then I had network interruptions the moment I hit go live. So we're just gonna chill for a bit and see how stable we are. It's supposed to be fixed like within the hour, so hopefully we'll just be fine. But yeah, I'm just gonna chat for a while. And of course, since everybody was doing their bingo cards, I pulled up my bingo card. Everybody can play bingo with me while I'm wasting time. But yes, we do plan to play Touhou. The PC98 Touhous. Is the plural of Touhou Touhous, or is it just Touhou? You've done so much bingo. Yeah, I did a lot of bingo last night. Yeah, exactly, Melty. Like, I even posted a picture of my media tab. It's like, whoops. Whoops. Tohi, I see. One Touhou, two Tohi. No. Two who's. But what does that happen? What happens after 2? Do you just increment the number? 3 who's, 4 who's, or is it just 2 who's all the way down? Oh, thank you for the stretch hydrate. I missed that. As I took a sip of my drink anyway. Oh, I see someone posted Tade from Dungeon Machine. Time to like it. Look, you can't just post Onis on my Discord server and not expect me to like it. Why didn't I put that on my I didn't like just have Onis. I guess I do have Monster Girls on there. So like Monster Girls is like the larger subset. And I am going to include Onis in Monster Girls, whether you like it or not. I do know that in Touhou there are Oni, which makes sense because they're, you know, Oni are classically considered yokai, and right, that's the whole point, Reimu is like, you know, fighting. I don't even, so like my knowledge of the Touhou series is pretty limited. I know like some of the characters, but I don't know necessarily like relationships and like, you know, like some of the overarching stories. But I know Reimu, and I know she has to beat up is the wrong word. Discipline maybe is a better word. Some of the yokai. Some of the cast are higher beings than typical yokai. Okay. She's supposed to be an exterminator. Alright, well, how does that work out? Does any extermination end up happening? Maybe it does, and if it does, and it's a spoiler, feel free to not spoil things for me. But I am okay with like general knowledge of Touhou, because I mean there's a lot of it, and there's a lot to catch up on, and that's what I'm here for. It's mostly written works, right? Because there's like a whole. Is there like an official manga series, or are they all like fan works? Exterminator with an asterisk. I see. So I actually feel pretty productive today. I did a lot of cleaning. I did a lot of vacuuming. I did a lot of laundry. I took care of my cats. I mean, it was something that happens every day, but I did a lot of work today. Reimu suspected that humans disciplining themselves to become yokai would upset the balance in Gensokyo for good, and she had to act. I know Gensokyo is like the area. It's the like the name of the land or whatever that they're in, right? And of course I know who Reimu is. And I know some of like the more popular realm, maybe realm is a better word. Yeah, because I was like, it's not like a country, it's not like a town, it's like just it's just like an area, right? So realm I guess works out. Yes. Voxandra did explain to me that so in the PC98 versions of Touhou have like their own bit of story, and some of the window, like once the Windows game came out, like it was kind of considered a soft reboot. The PC98 versions, like the stuff that happens in like the PC98 versions are canon, unless there's something that like overrides them in the Windows version. Any Windows versions, and then if that's the case, then Windows, like the Windows version is canon. That's the gist of it, right? So like Windows supersedes PC98. But I guess one thing that I'm curious is like how much story, apart from just like seeing characters, will I actually get to experience in the PC98 games? But I guess I just don't know, because I'm largely just unfamiliar with like how they present the story. So I guess we'll see. I'm so glad that PC 98 folks haven't been talked about whatsoever in Windows canon, as it sounds a lot of them are just putzing around off screen and not bothering anyone. I see. So like some of the characters that I'll see like basically never show up. I do know that I did see Reimu and Marisa in, I think, was it 2? Like I went through and opened up all the games just to make sure they ran properly. But I think those were the only names that I like that jumped out at me and be like, hey, I know you. And I don't know how much of the PC 98 games I want to play. I kind of just want to play them just to see, you know, where Touhou came from and give me some perspective once I start getting into the other Touhou games. So maybe, you know, maybe we'll get into Touhou 6 tonight. Maybe, you know, I'll put that off for another time. But, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I guess technically I do have some Touhou experience. I remember a long time ago I did play a little bit of Touhou 6, which is, feel free to correct me, which I believe is embodiment of Scarlet Devil. But like, I never beat it, and I never played like enough of it to really say I've played it. Depends on how much I want to deep dive into the PC 98 games, really. I guess we'll see. I don't mind trying things out and being like, okay, that's interesting, and then move on. I'm not gonna go for like 1cc everything before I move on to the next game, right? So I do kind of want to just like try things out and like just get the vibe of things and hopefully see like how different Touhous do things differently. Alright, so while I guess we're talking, let me put this away. You all probably play bingo. You don't need to keep saying that. Who pinged me? Oh. Unfortunately, my favorite Touhou character will be out for quite a while, regardless. Well, I'd like to get through all of them. I'd like to get through all of them. Maybe not in any, like, reasonable time frame. Where did you come? You can go away. Alright. So, let's open up here. So we're gonna start with highly responsive to prayers. How can I make this larger? Hello, Yokai Pinata. That is very loud. I am sorry. Why is that on? Alright, is everybody awake? You're awake, you're awake. Okay, yeah, that was just a test. That was just a test. I don't know why it shouldn't have been that audio channel. Well, the audio channel it was supposed to go to was muted. However, it got reset to the default audio channel. I wonder why that is. Maybe something reset it. You know, and I also did not... Let me see here. Yes. I muted it quickly, so yeah, the redeems are now good. The redeems should have are on the normal default channel. The problem was Touhou wasn't supposed to be on the default channel. It was supposed to be sent to specifically to a games channel. Which I keep muted until I'm ready. However, something got reset, so... Alright, so let's set up a... We can... actually... Two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay. I wonder if I can make this larger screen. I guess while we're doing this, we can also do some audio balancing. Let me know how the volume is here, if this is too loud, or if this is pretty good. Hi KitKat, hi hi. Alright, I got one vote for lower, one vote for higher. Yeah. Alright, so it's peaking in the 30s. So that's usually what I try to go for. Can I... Alright, music cut for a little bit. I'm gonna try to see if I can get this to be bigger on my end. Screen options. Full screen, no change screen realize. Adjust aspect. Is there... Actually, I don't want to fix aspect adjust. Okay, wait. Kojinu, why would you do that? Can you see I'm trying to do something here? Reset. This actually works pretty well. Let's see. If I start this... Maybe it's... Maybe I should use this screen. I wasn't thinking of doing my 16:9 screen, but I mean, it seems to mostly fit. Alright, how do I quit now? How do I get out of here? There we go. Alright, I think I figured that out. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, okay. Alright, how about we cut over to start playing some Touhous? I haven't played in a while due to factors of life happening, but a lot of experience with these games. If you need anything, I'll probably be able to answer. Yeah, I'm definitely happy to have people share stuff. If the only thing that I'll say is like if there's like any like quote unquote story spoilers to hold your tongue there, but in general, I'm okay with like sharing other bits of information is certainly welcome. Right, and my internet's been holding up. So how about we go ahead and get started? Alright, and then we'll put this back. Let me see if it saved. It did not. Adjust aspect, yes. Screen, full screen. There we go. Yes, I did see someone did tell me that if there's anything that contradicts the stuff from the PC 98 games to the Windows games will take precedence in terms of canon. And I'm gonna turn this down a little bit for me. So I'll just play this for a bit until I decide to move on to the next game, and we'll just do the whole stream with that. Oh, and let me... Poor Vicky. Okay. So I'm just gonna play on keyboard unless I really want to. Maybe in other games, like I can bust out the hot 42 if I want to play with that. But I'm okay with playing the keyboard for a bit until I decide I don't like the keyboard. Okay, I did play this a bit, and we have like the slide using my forget what the staff is called. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're more than welcome to explain mechanics that aren't intuitive, yokai. I'd be happy to hear that. Abel! Abel, thank you. Thank you for the 10 months. Thank you, thank you. Oh, there's a... Hurry up. Okay, I'm hurrying. Oh, I can knock those too? Okay, I guess we get like a little bit of invulnerability when we die. I like the slide. Can you like get that one piece? I can pause, right? Yeah. Extra lives work rather simply in this game. You get every 400,000 points. Cool. Ooh, bomb up. How do bombs work? Maybe I should just slide into it. That's safer, probably. There's 2 elaborate inputs you can use. The games are great, maybe not this one. Yeah, I do know that this game is quite different than the others, but I still wanted to still start from 1 just to see like the journey on how they changed over the course of the series. I guess you get extra points the more things you can hit before it touches the ground. I guess that's how it works. I'd like to. I'd like to see... Like, I probably am gonna get stuck on some, so I might put some on hold and come back to it later. I'm probably gonna just find a particular game that I like and then maybe use that one to, like, try to get better at. Maybe eventually go for, like, 1cc attempts or something like that, but... One is Z and X twice, the other is left, right, plus C. Okay. Let's see what that does. Oh, maybe I don't have a bomb? Oh, there we go. I can see how that could be very disorienting. This is on a modded version that supposedly removes some flashes. Oh, this is different. Ah! Okay. Oh, hello. Now I can see that there's an HP bar. No. I need to stop doing that. Oh, I will get myself killed a million times. You see that the most dangerous projectile is the yin-yang orb? Yes. Yes. The thing that you use to kill other things is the thing that also kills you. Oh. I thought I could, like... Let me just do that. I need to hit it left more. Excuse you. Maybe I shouldn't have done anything. Alright, one more hit. The first and third game have a lot of flashing going on. The second has a bit, the fourth has next to none, and the fifth has none at all. Alright, thanks for the heads up on that. So yeah, I only have a modded... I don't know if there's other modded versions, but I heard that this one had pretty egregious flashing, and a friend took her time and found a modded version that has removed at least most of the flashing. I guess I would imagine the bomb is probably where all the flashing is. Select next round. Sure. I don't know what we're selecting, but... Oh! Before I select my path, as I select my path. Oops. How bad is that? It's just... No! It'll be fine. I'm a gamer, as I say right when I die. Oh, I did not? I thought I hit that one. There we go. This route is more exciting to watch. There we go. No. I don't know why sometimes I can like slide into the bullets and sometimes I can't. No. Oh, they block my shots too? That's obnoxious. I wonder if I should just use the bombs more often. Them block the pebbles, the bullets, whatever. Blocking my shots is super obnoxious. No, I didn't mean to slide twice. No, let me slide. Why is it so hard to get a single... Maybe I should just like fire out my shots more often. Instead of like being patient. Oops, I did not mean to bomb there. I think I was probably trying to shoot and slide at the same time. Bomb all the stages you can. Sure, I'll bomb when there's nothing to kill. Oh, this is gonna be obnoxious. No, I'm trying to get it in there. Oh, there we go. It just killed me. There we go. The game has consistent if very weird physics. You pick up on them as you go. Wait, did that... What happened there? It's almost like it went backwards. Alright, this one should be easy to get. Too much. There we go. Wait, what am I killing? The ice? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, you're following me. Yugan Magan. No. Okay, sorry I'm hurting it, at least. No. You changed directions faster than I thought you would. No, it's the missiles that get me. They come out so fast. Why do they fire missiles? One second. Okay, nothing important. I changed direction so fast. Oh, right, the eyeball lasers hurt. Oh, hello. That's no fair. That's no fair, stop it. You're probably gonna do the... nope, that's different. You're firing a star at me. What am I dodging here? Here's important info for bosses. When you're on your last life, bombs do damage. I see. I need to find where they're shooting initially. Because most of the times when I get hit by them, it's on the initial, like, shot. Like that. That's like, no, it feels like it's no fair. Okay. Let's move. Go in the middle. Yin Yang Ball, stop killing me. No. I need to use the bombs. I need to use the bombs. Hi, Altriac. I also am bad at, like, figuring out how many lives I have because I'm not looking up there. Have 4 lives to start with. Come on, my dude. It's like cheating. Thank you. I don't like that phase at all. Excuse you, Ball. Can you, like, not kill me? Is that so hard to ask? Need to get over here. Oh, hello. Hello, Star. Can you, like, not do that? Does that only do... I guess that only probably does 1 damage. That would make sense. Okay. We did it. Stage 11. No! Instantly die. I maybe should have just moved out of the way. Oh, an actual bullet killed me. Wow. Imagine that. There we go. Hurry up. Okay. Needs a little more power there. Bad angle. More power. No. Alright, let's just do this. Am I winning? Hey, Kala. Sure, I'm winning. No, I'm not winning. I take it back. I need to... Oh, I do not want to do that. I keep accidentally, using a bomb. I don't know if that's me... Which form of... That might be, like, doing the left-right plus Z. As I'm, like, doing a lot of, like, that. There we go. If you get fed up on stages, you can always bomb them. To move on to the next, yeah. Left, right, Z is common for accidental. No. I wasn't paying attention. I wanted to slide into that. I thought I could hit that out of the way. Why? Why do you hurt so much? Oh. I guess I can't do that. No. You move around too much. Can you stop? This is Alice. Wow. No. Should hit you. No, how did you dodge that? And by dodge, I mean, how did I miss? I wonder if I need to be under her when she's doing that to make it easier to dodge. I guess I could bomb them if I'm put into a position where I can't dodge it. She will not stay put. Yeah, I've noticed. Right. Yeah, this is pebbles. I do not know how to dodge that. I think that's the thing I need to figure out. I also don't exactly know what the hitbox size is. Yeah, I feel like I need to just stay close to her. Because if I'm too far, she does the lasers, and those are more obnoxious to dodge unless I'm right under her. Feels like the pebbles or the bullets are easier to dodge. So that's a little obnoxious to dodge. Ying Yang Ball, how do you do that to me? There you go. I don't know what this is. Oh, okay, I see. It's not too bad. Excuse you, you are so small. Okay. Bomb that. No! I thought I was so clever for what I was doing there. Let's just bomb this. Okay. Remy's hitbox is the whole sprite. Stage 16. Okay. The bumpers are really messing with me. Because they're a little hard to see, to be honest. I was hoping to hit it on the other side so that I would stay over there. This should be easy. As I say, it should be fine. Okay. Watermelons and Jesus are very prominent here. Welcome to... I see. Oh, that's just a line in the middle of the... Alright, I guess we're just playing volleyball or something. Okay. Alright, come over here. Come over here. Excuse... What was that? The final boss from the third game shoots crosses with the Star of David inside because reasons I see. I do have bombs, so I could just... Looks like I got an extra life. Look at that shot. As soon as I feel good about something, I instantly do something really silly. Oh, I didn't see the, I did not see the line. There you go. Just stay up there. Hurry, I am hurrying up. What are you talking about? Can you not do that, Zoe? Let's kick you over here. Do not rush me. Yes, please stay up there. Alright, now get onto the other side. I need to hit it on... Oh, never mind, I don't need to hit it. There you go. This boss is very difficult, best of luck. Okay, thank you. Oh, hello lasers. Those move very fast. This boss may or may not have inspired a similar boss in Undertale. You know what, I haven't played Undertale, but I have a feeling I probably have a good idea. Hey Perky, hi. Wonder if I should just instantly bomb the lasers. Come on, I'm trying to dodge the bullets. Why does the yin yang have to get me killed every time? The Angel of Death. Yep, she's certainly making me death a lot. Wait, really? I thought I dodged that. Okay, we're fine. I got nervous and bombed instantly. Can we not do that, Zoe? Alright, don't be standing right in the middle. Wait, does that blow up? It looks like it does. Maybe that's what's getting me. Oh, this is different. Oh, that stuff coming from below. I got nervous. My ball. I die so much to just focusing on dodging what she's doing, and then I just get whacked in the face with the yin yang ball. Okay, just focus on dodging the lasers. Great, good job. Good job, Zoe. I moved too fast. Focusing on trying to dodge the ball too is too much. Okay. I have to dodge the grenades. Wait, was that my bomb? I feel like I did pretty good the previous attempt, and then I just didn't do well at all. Okay. I don't like being on the side over there. I need to deal damage to her quickly. I feel like if I'm hitting her a lot, she doesn't get to do like a lot of scary stuff because she like phase changes often. Maybe it's also time based. I dodged right into that. Come on, you went over. For future players, I'll be sure to prepare your warning before rather than when they're at the route selection. I could just decide to like start at the beginning and try the other route and see what that's like. I don't mind mashing my face against this for a little bit. Which way are you going? It's not what I wanted to do, but it's what I did. The grenade got me. No, I was... I think I could have had that. I need to not... I feel like if I just don't die in this first part, things might go okay. They change directions so fast. See, I did fine there. Come on, why didn't you slide? Okay, dodge the grenades. And dodge my ball too while I'm at it. I don't want to be using bombs because I want to save them. I think she'll do one more of these. Yeah. The problem is it's just like, I'm not used to playing a bullet hell. Well, I'm pretty new to bullet hells in general, but also like, I have to split my focus in a lot of different areas and I'm not used to it. Right? Because like I need to pay what's intention in front of me so I can dodge it, but then also like my yin yang ball is like coming from the side, so I have to like look over there. Just a new experience for me. I didn't want to do that. That was good. Well, at least I hit you. Alright, well... You like swiping more than sliding during your boss fights? Okay, I'll try to avoid sliding. Yeah, before a couple weeks ago, I hadn't really played a ton of shmups. I recently played Zero Ranger, which I really liked. Come on, I should have just done that. Huh? I wonder if can I hit the grenade back at her? Okay, yeah. I figured that might be the case, but it was just like one of those idle thoughts of like, could I do this or is it just a bad idea? Yeah, I definitely have slid into a lot of bullets. Okay, that was close. I have trouble... Okay, I just need to be patient with the, like, the standing still go haste swings. You can... You came too fast at me. Another thing I have to get used to is when focus. When I'm doing the standing still go hey swing, like you're locked into place for a little bit and I need to get comfortable with that. Like, don't do it right at the start there and get hit by a laser? Yeah, like that. And it'd be bad to do it here. I need to give you a bit of a boost using momentum. I should have just kept going left. Do you feel pretty good about that dodge? Yeah, that was a bad time to slide. I was trying to slide into that. I thought I could hit that. If I can do a couple points of damage. Or I will just die. Yeah, I'm trying to save the amulets a bit towards the end so I can just, like, basically just start ignoring mechanics and, just do nothing but spam amulets for a bit. I'll need to respect my hitbox a little bit more. Oh, that lingers for a bit. You went to this phase really quickly. I felt like I didn't have a choice. And I just let that hit me. And they stay out for so long. Ah, okay. Yeah. I'm trying to save my bombs. Until I have no more lives left. So that it does damage. That's unfair. You can't do that when I'm... I wish I could just tell the yin yang to like fuck off for a little bit. It's like I'm focusing on dodging. Don't come by me. Like, I do not want it to mess with me here, because it's hard to dodge. I should have just... Sometimes I think I just also need to be okay standing still. Too slow. See it? Like, remember what I said about standing still? I thought it would go away. Hey, Grayson. Hi, hi. Yeah. Like that was... I didn't know what to do there. Because... Please just ignore me for a little bit, Ball. Thank you. Alright, dodge the grenades. I probably could have just gone between them and been okay. Okay, okay. I think I'm getting the hang of staying still. Can you not mess with me when I'm trying to dodge other stuff? I'm still struggling at dodging 3 things at once. I don't know what this is. You haven't done this before. No. I just wanted a little bit more damage. Should have dodged right. Okay, it stayed still for a little bit. I don't mind you not doing anything for a bit. Alright. Ball, can you stop killing me? I did not even... It takes a second for the bombs to activate. I wonder how much effort I should try on this before either trying the easy route or just like moving on to 2. Excuse you. You are extremely rude, Ying Yang Ball. I thought I dodged enough. My hitbox is larger than I think it is. I was doing so well. I think I just needed like 2 more hits and then I could just bombed. This is frustrating because it's like I feel like I'm getting so close to the point where I can just kill her with bombs. And then I just will like die. To something like that. Or stray bullet. Or stray laser. Alright, it's fine. Wow, that was just a bad idea. Here we go. Oh, we're not done yet? Now we're done. Hopefully? Are we done? Are we like done? First try phase 2. I didn't know there was a phase 2. Thankfully I had some bombs left and I didn't have a ton of HP. Yeah, as soon as I looked at how much HP it had, and that I had like two bombs left, I was like, okay, I just need like a couple of hits. Try to, no, continue, bad. No, don't. Reimu. Can't give me a bad end just because I continued. If you want to play on... If you want to go for no continues, you can always play on easy and give yourself max life. I thought I did give myself max lives. Oh, never mind. I thought 5 was the max. I could have given myself 7. I see. This could have been easier. Yeah. I was just teasing because it was like rubbing in my face. I was like, bad ending. Cause you died. You died a lot. Alright, so that was Touhou 1. Highly responsive to prayers. Careful, by the way. Careful, what am I being careful for? Yeah, so I'm actually gonna move on to Touhou 2. I don't think I'm gonna actually try to go for a 1cc. I didn't even necessarily like want to like beat Touhou 1 because I wasn't sure like how long it would be, but I think that was a pretty good length. Yeah, I probably will. Yeah, I'm curious how bad the flashing would be if I didn't have the no flashing patch. Okay. So I can just try out all the music. Okay. How do I like actually exit out of here other than just like... The only way I know how to close out of this is just do that.